this channel. My name is Sai Siddharth, and in this channel I will be doing drawing tutorials, origami tutorials and much more. Today we will be drawing Olaf from Frozen 2. Olaf is a really fun-loving character. I really like to draw him. So here goes. So for this tutorial we will need a pencil, an eraser and different types of black ink pens for inking later on. So if you ever wonder about the tools that I use, I have their names in the description, so make sure you check that. Right, so let's start. For this tutorial I have my paper in portrait mode. Okay, so yeah. Alright, let's start. So right, so imagine, draw a line right here. Just a second. Okay, so draw a line. Okay, so from the tip just draw another perpendicular line, really small, that's kind of like for the jaw. Okay, from here just go out like that. Okay, and then right here form a triangle. Okay, sort of like a triangle. I guess it's called an isosceles trapezium, right? So now you got that. Okay, now right here another one, small. Second, let me zoom in. Yeah. So what I did is I created something like this. So since it should not just directly start from here, since it's like snow. Okay, so again another isosceles trapezium, but a smaller one this time. Alright, so with that we have completed the anatomy for the face. Well, like in my other drawing tutorials I'll be like drawing the rough areas for all the body parts. For this one I'll be going directly into the details. So get your pencils, sorry. Right now, what we want to do is just slightly curve this. Okay, and then we're going to be doing another layer right here, slightly. Okay, so that's like kind of like snow wrinkles, I guess. Okay, like that. Right now, let's just do one thing. Let's just bring this a bit down like that, and a bit down like this. Okay, right now, just imagine these the center line. Let me just draw the center line. Okay, so imagine that these two are going in like this. Don't make them hard right now. Okay, another curve. Okay, and then this goes to the top like this. Okay, and then just curve it at the top, and at the bottom just curve it. So just a second. Yeah, so what we're trying to make it do is we're trying to get a likeness for the character. Just a second. Okay, so now let's start off with the nose. So the nose is like pointing towards the camera. So you're just gonna have to draw a circle right here. Okay, but before that, yeah, let's do that. So as I said, we have this line. Imagine another line right down, just like that. Again, like sort of like a V. Imagine it like that. Okay, and then just one line curve like a U, like that. Okay. Now let's start adjusting some things as we keep on as we just draw. Okay, a line like that right here. That's kind of like a snow wrinkle, you could say. Okay. Now you have that. Now he has some teeth up front. So let's draw that. So that's good. Alright. So just a second. We'll just make things a bit perfect. Alright, now you could just shade that part. I won't be doing that. Okay, now let's draw his nose right here. So just take a point right there. I'm assuming that point and just slightly curving it like an arrow. So this point, it's like sort of more sharp. Okay, after that, since he is like a snowman, let's give him some carrot kind of rough figures, the texture. So just did that. Make sure that this point is really, like sharp. All of this is curved while this is sharp. Okay, so like that. Alright, now let's draw the eyes. Okay, so just like that. But the thing is, while you're drawing the eyes, make sure it's like it should basically be perfect circles and the eyes nearly touch each other. Okay, so that's good. And let's do the other eye. So almost touching each other, the eyes are. Okay, so that's good. Now the eyeball, like that, and right here at one corner, just give it some lighting, highlights. Okay, like that. It looks weird right now and doesn't look like Olaf. So it's because of the eyebrows. Eyebrows, yeah. Okay, so 2 lines like that. And now let's just again just shorten this. Okay, and now let's draw this part right here. Just a second. Don't give him a really big mouth. Right, now the eyebrows right here. So kind of like this. Okay, so you get it right. I would be shading that part in the eyebrows alone because it's anyways the eyebrows are like sticks that are brown in color. Brown and black are almost to the same extent. Alright, now that looks more like Olaf. Now what we should do is just make sure it's basically symmetrical. Even though it's like a snowman, since it's animated, it's like probably a lot symmetrical. Okay, so as you can see, I still have some light lines right here. So when I'm inking it, I'll be doing that lines really lightly. Now let's start by doing the hair. So again, just 3 sticks. So just where this eyebrow ends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 and 1 line like that. And right here, just next to that, 1, 2, 3, and just a line like that. Okay, and then right here, 1, 2, like that. Excuse me, sorry. And like that. Alright, and that's good. Okay, now just start by giving it a bit of thickness at the bottom. Just start by slowly reducing it. So that's good for me. So as you can see, if I just zoom out, my head is a bit diagonal. So just make sure you have that kind of shape. Alright. So face, good. Alright, now let's go to the other parts. So as I told, this is like really easy character to draw. So from now on, every Disney movie, like really famous movies, I'll be drawing the main characters that appear in that. So I've started up with Frozen. Okay, so next would be, I don't know, Mickey Mouse, right? Okay, so I'll be drawing all the characters from that. So also catch my other Marvel drawings. Marvel is one of my most favorite studios. The Avengers, basically because of that. So click right here to see the Captain America from Endgame, the latest movie that's not the latest movie, Spider-Man Far From Home is, but anyways. Alright, so as I told, we are doing the roughly for now. But before that, I'd like to make some changes. Alright, good. And now right here, like this, so he does have a really big body, especially this one, comparatively to the sort of like the neck part, I guess. Okay, so he's like he's enjoying himself imagining himself in summertime, so this is that clip from the movie. Okay, so again, so now you have that. So now again, isosceles trapezium, see guys, it's not squares. Okay, and one right here. Okay. So this one is a bit bigger than this one. Okay. Alright, now let's draw. He has like 3 dots, stones, I guess. So just draw them as hexagons, but not equivalent hexagons. Okay, and then just shade them in. They are pretty big. Don't draw circles for that. I'm just drawing hexagons, but they are not equivalent, as I already told. Just randomly place them and then shade that in. And the final one is bigger than all of the others, but just by a margin, tiny margin. Really, really tiny margin. Alright, so that looks good. Okay, so the most important thing in this is the eyebrows. Okay, so make sure you have that eyebrows done perfectly, or else it won't look like Olaf. Okay, it's really simple character draw. Just telling. Alright, now the only thing left are his hands. Right, so let's do that. One part like that. So just let's imagine where his hands will be, just like a rough estimate. So right here, so imagine this is this side of the face and this is this side of the face. Imagine like about an inch to this side. So just doing that. So that would be a good place to put it. Alright, now just start by doubling that line. And like don't give it really smooth textures, give it rugged textures, because it is like a branch of some tree. Okay. Alright, now let's go to the fingers. So for fingers, it's like sort of like that. Let me show you again. So imagine like that. Yeah, so this is the wrist, imagine like that. So the hand is like sort of like it's bulged. It's like very thick right here. Sorry. Alright. Let's do that. Alright, again. And once more. Like that. So I won't be shading that in either. Okay, so all we have left is this part. I know this video is taking a lot of time. He is pretty easy at first sight to do, but there are pretty much some details. Alright, let's keep going. So this is the first video of my Frozen project. Next will be like Sven and Christoph together. I won't be drawing them separate. I'll just be making it into one whole picture drawing. Okay, so again, don't make the hands equivalent. Don't make them the same size. They are almost the same size, but not exactly. Okay, and then, as I told you, could shade them in if you want. Okay, I'm just gonna be shading that in. Or you could give like 3 textures to it. Yeah, probably I'll be doing like giving it 3 textures. Like imagine this is a bark right here, like something like that. So just kind of creating an effect like there's a tree right there. Alright, so that's good. I think we are finished. We are finished with our drawing. Just some final touches. And by the way, don't shade this part in. It won't look that nice, because it's kind of like how to say, it's a rainy blue color right here. So be careful right there. Don't shade it in. Right, so just a second, let me just erase everything, then let me just zoom out, and just like that we have a Olaf drawing. Zooming out, that's a lot. Zooming in, and that's good. Right, Olaf, there you go. That's Olaf. So yeah, came out pretty well.